Had a little time off of work and enjoying some conditions and some fun up in northwest Iowa over the last several days. But coming back to southeast Nebraska, our humidity is second to none. Felt some of it in northwest Iowa, but coming back to Lincoln and stepping outside to the swampy and high dew points, not for the faint of heart. And I can't imagine a lot of you that work outside during the summer, the high humidity has probably been wearing on you. So good news is in the extended forecast. As we look toward this weekend and early next week, the humidity will eventually be dropping off. It's this time of the year that we start to look for significant pattern changes, or at least a difference in the temperatures to bring more seasonal air to Nebraska. And seeing a lot of blue on this map, that's faring well. Looking at the temperature outlook starting this Sunday through next week, August 24th through the 28th, the dark blue over much of the Great Lakes and the Midwest, indicating a lot cooler temperatures, at least a good signal for it, and likely will be more of a fall-like feel to the air, talking about cooler temperatures at this time of the year. And not only for that time frame, but looking at the temperature outlook a little further out toward the end of August into September, you can see these blues are a little lighter, meaning the chance isn't as high for below average temperatures, but it certainly is there for the end of this month into September as well. The feel of fall is not in the air though this morning, just yet. We still have some hot afternoons and some warm mornings even to get through, including this morning, this Tuesday, with temperatures in the low and even middle 70s as we're waking up Tuesday morning. 75 still in Beatrice and Hastings at this point in the morning, with dew points in the 70s to wake up to. It is going to be a hot and very humid afternoon, feeling very uncomfortable once again without too much wind to help out. Winds are out of the north and northeast this morning, less than 10 miles per hour. So with some clear skies overnight, because of some high pressure over much of northeast and eastern Nebraska having an influence on these conditions, we've had some fog forming and some denser fog toward the Missouri River and the Platte River, where the elevation's a little lower, and then into western Iowa. As you can see, this visibility later in the 6 o'clock hour, but northeast Nebraska dealing with a lot of that as well. And that's where we have a dense fog advisory in place through 9 a.m. this morning, where the National Weather Service has deemed these areas the best chance of seeing visibility around a quarter of a mile, if not less, for the morning commute. A few patchy areas of clouds overnight, maybe a spot shower or two very early on this morning. Those have since faded away. So the fog, will look for that to clear again closer to 8, 9 o'clock. And then I think have some fair weather cumulus clouds for the afternoon. For the area of high pressure in areas of central Nebraska are going to steer some storms through south central and western Nebraska by this afternoon. So we're going to look at some of that fading away, I think, with the heating of the day and as the sun goes down tonight. No threat of severe weather really there. We'll just look at temperatures around 90 degrees for this afternoon, with a light northeast breeze around 5 to 10 miles per hour, slightly above average for this time of the year, with still a heat index up around the middle and upper 90s. And then those temperatures eventually falling off. Look at the low temperatures, even the 50s by this weekend, highs in the 70s. So there's that taste of fall showing up in the forecast, with football right around the corner as well. That first Husker home game by the end of the 10-day.
All right, so